Today's video is about lowriders. Those cars, you know who you are. Those people who have cars that are just barely off the ground. A lot of the cars that we specialize in, Porsches and Corvettes, Lotus, and type cars like that that are very close to the ground have their own unique issues. And we felt it was time to do a video on this. So this is not an easy question for us to answer because the answer is always dependent on our customer's floor jack. So what we have decided to do is to show you a little bit how this works. So each one of our pads has a different height. So obviously these are always going to be higher than the floor jack with no pad on it at all, because the pads add depth to the floor jack. So the first thing we want to do is talk about the floor jack itself. So this floor jack is a 3-ton Pittsburgh low profile. And you'll see on the jack there it says it's 3/8 clearance. So that's the lowest that the jack saddle is. That's where it's closest to the ground. When it's completely depressed in its lowest mode, to the top of the jack saddle here is 3 1/8 inches. Okay. So then you figure out that figure for your floor jack. And then for the recessed pad, what you're going to do is you're going to, when you put this on here like this, to the top of that pad, you're going to add 11/16 of an inch or 1.75 centimeters to get what your clearance is going to be for this recessed pad on your floor jack. Then for the low profile pad, which is this one over here, we measure to the top of the pin, and to the top of the pin on the low profile pad, you're going to take the minimum clearance for your floor jack and add 1 13/16 inches. All right, 1 13/16. Okay, the next one is for the Tesla, and again, we measure to the oops, that one's got 2 on it. We top to the top of the pin. And for Tesla, for the minimum clearance, it's going to be the clearance on your floor jack plus, again, 1 13/16 inches. All right, or 4.6 centimeters. Okay. Now for the block pad, this is for your BMWs and the like. The minimum clearance is going to be the minimum clearance on your floor jack plus 2 1/4 inches. 2 1/4 inches to get to the top of the block pad here. And then our final one is the standard pad. This is our tallest one. And again, to the top of the pin for the clearance. Now you're going to add 2 1/2 inches to the minimum clearance of your floor jack. Okay, then we have one other pad here. This is our new product. This is the super recessed pad. And the super recessed pad is also designed for pucks like the recessed pad. It's just thicker. Okay, and this one, you add 1 11/16 inches to the minimum clearance for your floor jack to get the ground clearance for that combination. So we hope this helps, and talk to you soon.